Well, good morning. Day 3. We have been well tread on this trip so far. 2 sunsets, 2 sunrises, and amazing weather. Yes, well, it's pretty much going to be same as yesterday, I think. Going to head up to Dunstable Castle, I think it's called. It's only a few miles away. And then I'm not sure we're actually heading after that, but we might end up on a campsite today. But wouldn't mind getting another wild camping. But yes, magical weather again. So we'll see you on the way. Made it to Dunstable Castle, if I pronounced that right. It's actually a castle that was built in the early 15th century, and yeah, it's quite spectacular, but it's closed because of the weather, as it's been very windy. It's been alright all the way up here, but it's been getting a bit gusty on the walk actually up to the castle. But some amazing scenery around here, some amazing history. A nice place to stop and have a bite to eat. So I've just been through Sea Houses and onto Northumberland, and as you can see onto Bamburgh, where Bamburgh Castle is. And Bamburgh Castle has been there under different names since the year 420. It's changed a lot and went downhill in the 17th century, and what you see today is what refurbished, shall we say, in the 18th century. It's quite spectacular up on the hill, but all we've done today is walk through golf courses. Plenty of wild camping spots though on this route, which is one for the anybody out there who's looking to do the path wild camping. Well, good evening. We did press on today. We ended up doing well over 20 miles, I reckon. Obviously we don't know exactly what we did because we haven't got a counter, but only 10 miles tomorrow. We're looking at going to Hoy Island, but we ended up on I think it's called Budle Bay campsite, which is quite nice actually. A bit noisy at the minute, but it is weekend, so it is to be expected. But yeah, I reckon we can enjoy a night here. I would have liked to have got wild camping, but I also like a nice shower as well, so I'll definitely be taking advantage of that. But for now, we're going to have something to eat, get a shower, enjoy the rest of the evening, so we'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning, welcome to day 4. As you can see, we're heading off now. The reception of the campsite. But yes, been a mixed bag last night. Wind, cloud, and then rain this morning. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting morning. But it is meant to clear up about lunchtime. So we've only got about 12 miles to do. We're meant to be wild camping on a dune tonight. We did look at Polly Island, but tide times just don't work out for us, so it's unfortunate. But yeah, looking forward to getting to dunes today, getting stocked up. We'll see you on the way. We've reached Causeway to Linda's farm. As you can see, the tide's well in. It's also known as Holy Island due to St Cuthbert, a 7th century saint. And on there is Linda's farm castle, which would be nice to see. So we actually think we might do St Cuthbert's Way, so we can actually get across one day. But now it's on to find a camping spot on the dunes. Well, good evening, and we are finally pitched up on the dunes, and it's not a bad spot, and the end is in sight, Berwick. And I do apologise if I mispronounced any names. I didn't realise the W was silent until Phil reminded me. So yes, but let's talk a bit about kits, because I haven't talked about it on this trip much. Now, as I said before, I'm in the Thermarest Ultralight, the Enlightened Equipment Enigma 40F with an arm 50 fill power, but I've also brought with me the PhD K series wafer shirt, super warm. It's great for long distance. I've also brought the OMM rotor vest, which is a body warmer and is synthetic and it's super warm. Brought the C-Packs, let me think of the name, Nero, and I was going to bring the Sub Nero, but unfortunately I just wouldn't have got all the kit into it for this trip. Seems it was flat. I thought I'd bring some better kit, but I also bought from Wild Scargear these lovely light skin pack cells. It was got them quite cheap, and they've worked really well on this long distance. And keep handy the wind shirt and the rain jacket, because the weather has been a right mixed bag, as you'll have seen by the footage. One minute it's raining, next minute it's sunny, next minute it's windy. Just can't win on this one. But it's been an awesome trip. It'll be sad days to go home tomorrow, but it is what it is. We'll look doing the maybe Cumbria Way next, or maybe even the St Cuthbert's Way, because we really want to get Holy Island done. But yes, we'll see you in the morning. good morning. It's day 5, final day on the Northumberland Coastal path. Pretty much rained all night long, so yes, wasn't the best. Got up at 4:30, still raining, so definitely no sunrise. Thought might as well get an extra hour in bed, and we finally stopped raining. And there is a little bit of clearer sky, but it's only for the next hour at most. But the tent handled it well, very impressed. There is a little bit of pooling at the top, which is a questionable thing, but yeah, other than that, worked really well. Loving the seams on the inside, they work really well for the tent. I do have a few little ideas. Me and Phil actually discussed it last night, how to improve it, but overall very happy. But yes, we've only got an hour's respite from this rain, so we decided just to get off this morning because there is a chance that we're going to get wet. So yes, really enjoyed the trip. Love to get St Cuthbert's Way done so we can get Holy Island done. But yes, I think it's time to get packed up and head off to Berwick. Well, there we go. That's the Northumberland Coastal Path complete. 62 miles all the way to Creswell. And it was an amazing walk. That landscape is absolutely picturesque, and there's so many wild camping spots, it's amazing. And the best thing is, the path is so well marked out that you'll never get lost. But as we started in the rain, we're finishing in the rain. So until the next long distance,